Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be looking at some of the Piers Morgan and Dillion Danis interview. If you haven't already, go back and check our previous videos. We're gonna be trying to upload almost every single day. Let's get it going.
Let's see what this bum Dillion Danis has to say.
He joins me now,
Fuck
speaking for
him.
the first time since
Yo,
Saturday's
Piers,
defeat. All right, well, Dillion, how
What
are
a
you?
loser.
He's
from Jersey, but
he's
he's a bitch.
MMA is a lot harder
Okay.
than boxing, I'll say. Definitely on the body.
MMA is?
Yeah,
Really?
a lot harder, yeah.
But you are wearing dark glasses.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
I wear glasses all the time.
Let's have a quick look.
You got two black eyes, buddy.
I don't know who's gonna have the
Come on.
satisfaction.
Let's see the eyes. There we are.
Not too bad.
I mean,
I was in a fist fight, but he looked worse. He was running the whole time. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted to fight.
Get
he
the
was running.
fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Don't
Get
What a
outta
loser.
here.
You watch the fight?
you are, yeah.
Look
you
at the
are a
tape, you
brilliant
bum.
jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
fighter. I mean, you're one of the best there's been, right? You're a world
I
champion
appreciate that.
multiple times. You have huge credibility and respect for everything you've achieved in jiu-jitsu.
Thank you.
But when I watched what happened at the weekend with you and Logan Paul, I just thought, I don't know, it just seemed to me like, what was in that for you? I get it makes you more famous. I get it made you a ton of money. I get all that. I get that from a marketing point of view.
Yeah.
Everyone thoroughly enjoyed the
was huge.
extravaganza.
Yeah.
But as a fighter with a great reputation,
Yeah.
when you came away from it, what did you feel?
About the fight, it didn't feel like a fight. I feel like he was running away. Every time I tried to engage with him and try to get in there
This
and like
guy
trade,
is
he
just-
would run away, you know?
When you landed
he's speaking
9
out of his
punches
ass.
in 6 rounds.
He
He
got a
was
black
trying to,
eye.
like, lead him up to
You got a
something.
black eye, you
Because he
moron.
was
And
running,
he
though.
was running away.
Saying it. He was running. He was on the back foot the whole time. I was trying to push
You're a
forward.
liar,
I wanted to
man.
fight. I wanted
Wait,
to
yo,
punch. I wanted to
I
fight.
won't
was
lie.
like,
threw
He
more-
was coming after him, but like he was getting pieced up every time he would go up to him. There was no point of Logan to chase him. He kept coming up and stepping to him every single. I remember watching the highlights. Bro, he was the one running away. He was the one running away.
He had his
Yeah,
hands
and
up the
I-
entire time, and Logan was just throwing punches at him the
I
entire
do.
fucking time.
No, I agree
Fights
with
at
him
the
that
end
he
with
was
the
stepping
security
a lot.
guys.
But
that big dude
Yeah,
ran
but
at his
and I'm
head,
sorry,
but he was a chunky
you can't blame the fact that you only landed 9 punches on the fact that he was running away. Are you kidding? You're gonna blame it on that? Like, come on. Everyone knows you
You're-
suck.
He's just not a boxer. He's not a
big
boxer.
dude, and he was pushing me
And it
away
showed,
and everything.
it
But
showed.
it was fun the way I-
Why did you, just for the record,
Because
why
he
did
punched
you
me
suddenly
when-
dive in and do a jiu-jitsu move?
I wasn't actually trying to, but he was smart. He Vaselined his head,
Yeah,
his head up. So I guess he knew I was trying to go for his neck. But at that moment, I actually wasn't. I was just grabbing his head, and he just kind of shrugged me in the Vaseline, and he threw that punch, and then I upkicked him.
You dived in for his body, his legs.
Yeah, I was just kind of. Oh, at that one time, yeah,
Yeah.
I was just kind of just messing around.
Oh, yeah, that
one
time.
No, the real
Yeah.
fight is,
Come
no,
on.
not a real
yourself.
fight. It's a
It's
half a
your
fight.
shit.
I want to fight him in a real fight where he shook my hand and said he was going to fight me in MMA.
Do you
but-
think he'll ever get in an MMA environment with you?
I mean, he shook my hand. If he's a real man, he should. You know, he didn't defend his fiance, in my opinion. If a man talks the way I did about your fiance, he should
No, you
knock
see, I
me
wanted
out.
to mention that too, because
Yeah.
I don't know him or his fiance. Nina Agdal, right? But
I don't know. I think that's her stage name.
is it? But here's my point about that. Isn't
Looks
it a
like
bit
Tom
cheap,
Brady.
Dylan, to go for the girl, not the man?
No, because
the girl?
if it was
Yeah.
someone else, yes, I would
Yeah,
never
he
do
could
that.
do
I would
better
never
there.
cross those
Who
lines.
knows?
With the Pauls, they cross those lines all the time. His brother went at
Yeah,
my.
but should you stoop to that level?
In this fight, I think it made sense because it was all true. Everything was public. What she's saying, what she's suing me for is all fake. I didn't hack her phone. I didn't do any
But
of
have you
that
ever
stuff.
done that to a jiu-jitsu opponent?
No.
No, you
I wouldn't
would-
have done it until even, like, if I was talking about a regular fighter's wife, I would be like, oh, the guy's an asshole. Well, people know this is true. People know her past. It's all out there. So everything was public. And I
You
was
know what I mean, though. You're like I say, you're a world champion fighter.
Yeah.
Just seemed a little bit
But the one
demeaning to
thing
me
is
to
too-
target the woman, not the guy.
In
Yeah,
this
what a
boxing
loser.
match, he's 0-2. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. What are we going to sell our boxing skills? No. You know, I'm a promoter. So I want to make people watch this fight. And it did over 1.3 million views. So it's
How
almost-
much money did you make from it?
And they wasted their
Yeah,
fucking
how
money.
much?
You're a
Yeah, I don't
bum.
want to say a number, but a lot of money.
You're a
lot of money.
bum.
But I should have been the paper. I should have got the pay-per-view.
I mean, you did actually say that
At
if
the end of
you
the day, he
lost,
made
you would give your
millions of dollars
share
probably.
Of
He
the
don't
purse.
give
In
a
fact, we got a
fuck,
clip.
man.
never should-
He
we never
what
should-
did
yeah,
it
here we
matter?
go.
But he's a
Shake hands,
bitch, though.
Yeah.
He got
Yo, I'm
fucked up.
telling
They
you.
knock you out.
How much?
I don't care. Don't matter. I made a bet to you.
What was it?
It said if I win, I had to be the best man at your wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
And if I win,
Yeah.
I get your entire purse.
Sure.
Why are you not investing in tax links?
Shut the
seriously.
fuck up. I
Why
thought
are
this
you
was
not
fucking
investing
messy for a
into
second.
one of the
Second,
most incredible
Tax
real estate
is Julian
strategies?
Edelman.
Sure.
Fuck
All right, well, that's
taxes.
pretty unequivocal. So, Dylan, here we have.
He's a
lot of-
pussy, bro.
A large check may payable to Logan. But what we don't know,
We actually are
We actually
making an
don't know the
appeal
amount.
though, so it actually might be a win for me because he punched me on the ground.
right? But,
So the appeal might be I might be the winner.
but if we were to put
Appeal.
a figure in here, what are we looking at?
Over $1 million.
Over $1 million
Yeah.
pounds or dollars?
Dollars.
$1 million US.
Yeah.
That's your
Definitely.
cut.
Yeah. I mean,
Is that your biggest ever payday?
in fighting, yes, for sure. Yeah, you know, MMA doesn't pay that well. That's why after this, I'm going to the UFC. I want to go to the UFC. I think the
Who the
UFC now
fuck
will
is this
see
guy
my
fought
potential
before
in
anybody?
selling fights and
Before
everything like
fucking-
that,
He's
so-
a no.
Jiu-jitsu.
That's the bit I get.
Jiu-jitsu,
I think
I
you're
don't
a
know.
smart marketing
Yeah.
guy, right?
I
This has
came up
been-
under the best.
Yeah, this
you
has
know?
all been a very smart marketing play. I
I'm
get
not
that.
a best.
I mean, I went down to see your mate Conor McGregor
Yeah.
fight Floyd Mayweather, and it was a fascinating thing to watch.
Yeah.
I never actually thought he could beat Floyd Mayweather, but
He did great.
But for a few rounds, he went toe to toe with him, and it was
Yeah.
really
He
interesting
did.
to watch.
He did really
and it
good.
was a massive success
Yeah.
financially for both of them. So I do get the exhibition kind of nature of
Yeah.
this, but it's not real fighting, is it?
No, it's not. In my opinion, it's not. If me and you got into a street fight, we're not gonna be like, hold on a second, let's go get these gloves and throw it on
Right.
and box. We're fighting. And he knows I would strangle him unconscious within 30 seconds in a real fight. That's why he didn't do the real fight. In MMA, the bag was bigger than the boxing bag, actually. So he turned that down. And
What would happen if you fought him in MMA?
it wouldn't last more than a minute.
How would you take him out?
I would play with him. I could take him down, mount him, and literally slap him around, and just it would be embarrassing. Actually, it'd be so fun.
Do you think any boxer, funny enough, I did Celebrity Apprentice
Yeah.
He's
with
bugging.
Lennox Lewis
Oh, okay.
and
yeah.
Tito Ortiz,
He's all
Yeah.
talk,
the
this guy.
UFC guy.
But these boxers think they can fight. They're
Well, it
all
was, no, it was,
cocky.
it was actually very interesting.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sorry.
we
You
You
started
said
talking
a
about that,
minute,
'cause
but
every
you
night
said
we
the
do
same
long
thing
hours,
about
Yeah, yeah.
knocking him out in
And I
boxing.
said,
didn't.
what would happen with you guys?
I mean,
If
he
got
could
Tito to
probably
boxing
take
gloves,
him
they
in,
sparred in the room, right?
Oh, definitely.
like a
Lennox
wrestling-
would be-
And it was fun. Well, they
like
both
jiu-jitsu
agreed that
type
if it
of
was
shit,
straight
Logan's a pretty
boxing,
good
Lennox
wrestler,
would
though.
win.
Yes.
Right, he's one of the great world heavyweight champions
Yeah.
of all time. But they also both agreed that if it got into Tito's world of UFC, he would win because he would get Lennox down and Lennox
Yeah,
wouldn't let
exactly.
it go.
These guys don't know what they're doing, and Logan tries to act like he.
Would you
he
beat
does.
any boxer? Do you think?
Oh, all of them.
No
Probably, I
question.
could probably do it in the same night, like KSI, Logan, Jake. I could probably do back.
But what
to back
about
to
what
back.
about the elite boxers? Actual
Easy, yeah,
top boxers?
easy. The only one that ever wrestled, I think, was Terrence Crawford, but I don't think he has like a serious wrestling background. But the jiu-jitsu is too hard to learn. That's why these influencer boxers
just
they don't
said
do
that he could
MMA
beat-
because
What
it's
about
way
Mayweather at his peak?
Oh,
Whatever,
Sorry,
guys.
man.
Both guys
Easy,
shit.
easy,
What a
easy,
loser.
easy. He
He's
doesn't have
bugging.
power.
I mean,
The
until
hard
I
thing
see
with,
him
like,
fight
the
like a
dangerous thing
legit
about a
like
boxer
Did he just
jiu-jitsu
say-
guy,
MMA
then
guy, someone that has a one-punch
I
shot.
don't know.
We saw this in the
Did he
first
just say
UFC,
you take
once
down
you shoot
Mayweather
him, it's
easy?
over, you know? You need to land
In a
the
boxing
shot
wrestling-
in
very
a
hard.
like
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu
wrestling
type
and
of
shit,
shit, not
yeah.
like wrestling, not
You
boxing, not
weren't
boxing.
happy that Drake.
He's
the
still a
rapper,
bitch.
Yeah, we're
Reveal
friends too. That hurt me.
Well, he bet on Instagram $850,000 on your opponent to
Yeah.
knock you out.
He lost. Yeah,
Yeah, because
lost,
he didn't knock you out.
Yeah, and me and Drake were friends, so I didn't like how he supported Logan. Logan.
Have you been in touch with him?
Nah, he has a new number now. But yeah, he posted a story saying like.
So he bet against
embarrassing.
you. He's ghosted you. What's
I know.
going on there?
I know it's messed up. I don't know. Hopefully he watches.
Here's
this.
just
He's
learned
a
that word.
What's your message to
loser.
Drake?
Because
Piers
Dylan
just learned that
Danis.
word, by the way.
Should have bet on me.
Ghost.
What was that?
I don't know.
Piers just
I thought
learned
we were
that
friends,
word.
Drake. That's
Ghost-
messed up,
Ghost
you
is
know? Logan's
crazy.
not one of
But
us.
Dylan
We don't
Danis is
sue.
a
We don't do
loser.
lawsuits, you know? Drake is a gangster like me. We don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You're
I
no
don't know if
fucking
he's the one
gangster.
siding with me, in my opinion.
So you're
You're
walking
a
around with
loser.
shades on because you got a fucking black eye, like
Pussy.
a bum.
Can I say that on here? I don't
Like,
know.
You
That's-
can,
you ain't
we
no
call it
gangster.
uncensored for a reason.
Okay, yeah, he's
You're
a
a
pussy.
bum.
You know, he wanted to sue off. This is what he wanted. He didn't want to fight. He wanted me to pull out this fight, and he learned it was real when he did that water ball and he threw at me, and I hit him with that mic, cut his face on, but I gave him almost.
Because
like
you're a
concussion,
bitch.
So he knew it was real. He knew what he.
You're talking about taking
He's
throwing
not
a
real
mic
fighter.
at a
He's not
dude.
real-
You a
He's an
bitch.
entertainer. You know, he's not built for this.
Is that good?
Hold
for
on, hold
the
on,
fight game
pause,
generally?
pause, hold
to
up,
have
hold up,
these kind
hold
of
up, hold
YouTube-
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You just said that, oh my God, how are you gonna sit there and say all that when one, you were the one entertaining, like he was the one who was like he was laughing half the time, smiling half the time, being a wuss and just like this the whole time, bro. Like, what are you doing? You landed only 9 punches that entire fight. You threw more punches at the security than you did Logan. And then Logan whooped you. And you're gonna call him the entertainer? You're gonna say that he wasn't? You're a loser, man. You're a piece of garbage, piece of shit, man. I don't even know. I don't
You've
even have the
taken
words
part
for
in it,
it.
and it's benefited you.
Yeah, because
And
of
if you're Logan Paul, you're like, hang on a sec. You say you don't like it. You just came in and made over $1 million.
Yeah, because Logan fought Mayweather, so he has credibility. But sometimes you go around these events, you see these like TikTok kids walking around like they can fight, and I'm like, come on, dude, like it's kind of. I don't like it either. I'm like, come on, and it's dangerous. You know, boxing's not a gentle sport. You got to be careful. So like these like tag team things they're doing and stuff, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, he learned
What would
that this
happen if you
fucking
got in the
weekend.
ring with Conor?
I wouldn't. That's one of my best friends. I don't talk about training partners, you know. So
You've trained with him?
oh, I trained with him for almost 10
And
years.
how
now.
serious has he got?
Oh, Conor trains very, very hard, and he hits very hard, and he takes it very seriously.
Have you ever knocked him out?
No, I don't see like real martial artists don't talk about training. That's the thing about me, and these guys are different. I'm a real martial artist. I've been training since I was 15, and we go by the code of martial arts. You don't talk about training.
Would you ever
partners.
fight him though?
No, never. That's
I
one
mean,
of
if
my
you're
best
Dana
friends.
White, you're thinking now with all your profile.
I think me and Khabib or me and Islam would be bigger. You know, I mean, obviously Conor's one of my best friends.
Who would get
my
absolutely
idols and
destroyed
a
by
mentor.
You couldn't beat Khabib, could you?
Oh,
No one's ever
easy.
beaten Khabib.
I would beat Khabib.
Easy?
Yeah, well, he hasn't fought me.
Khabib
Why would
beat
you
your
beat him?
instructor.
My jiu-jitsu's too
Like,
good.
this guy's
And
just trying to
I'm
market
saying this
himself.
now.
This guy's a bum.
All the
No
stuff
one
I've
should
ever
listen to this.
said.
We'll see.
I'm
I
willing
didn't
to
know
go
who this
through
guy was
Give
till
me
this
my-
last
give me
weekend.
any-
Fuck this guy.
People, look, I'm not
Logan
as expert
Paul
as you
gave
are
you a
in
name,
all
you
the
stu
My
nod.
jiu-jitsu is too good for these guys.
Well, I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
if you are as good at jiu-jitsu as you are,
Yeah.
who do you most fear?
You know how
I don't
good
fear no one.
you know how good
I wanna
Khabib is
know
at
what's in the box.
grappling
In your world.
and
Look
at me, I just
jiu-jitsu?
went and did a
You have
boxing
no
In
match.
the
idea what
UFC,
you're
for
talking
example,
about.
Yeah.
what type of fighter would you least want to come up against?
I swear, I would fight all of them. I would fight John Jones. I'm not scared. I did a lie detector
Think you
test.
could beat him?
I did a lie detector test, and it showed that I
Who
believe that.
gives a
I think
shit?
if you're a
Piers
fighter
is
and you don't
bugging too
believe
now.
it,
Like,
then
both
you're
of
not
you
a real
just shut the
fighter.
fuck up.
You know, I
at this
believe
point.
I could beat
I
anybody.
know
in the
they're
world.
just trying to get. They're just trying to hype
These guys aren't
themselves
that
up,
good.
get money.
And I'm willing to go
views.
prove that.
Fuck
So
them.
go put me in the UFC and give me Islam first
So
fight. Give me-
Dana White is watching this.
Yeah,
What's your message to him?
Sign me. Let's do it. Give me the biggest fight. Give me anybody you want.
He just wants the
Don't send
fucking
anybody
money.
You want back.
He's gonna get his ass
I'll beat
kicked
them all.
anywhere he goes.
And I want to prove what I'm saying is true because it pisses me off that people don't believe in me. You know, so I want to go out there and
we
I'll
will
fight anyone.
continue to not
Yeah,
believe
none
you.
of
I'll
us
be
do.
honest with you. I had to consult
You're
my
gonna keep
middle
being
son, who's
pissed
the
off,
next
buddy.
level in you. He loves you.
Oh, he likes me. Okay,
Yeah, and he
that's
said,
good,
Dad, don't get sort of distracted by what happened with this kind of
yeah, it's a
thing that
boxing
happened
fight.
with Logan. But he said he is one of the greatest jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
exponents in the world.
And how many jiu-jitsu guys would go and do a boxing match?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what he said.
Yeah. And I went out there. I didn't get wobbled. I didn't get a standing 8 count. Every single one against.
And now you're 10
You
times
didn't
more
do
famous
shit.
than you were 2 months
You
ago.
ran away like a
And I didn't
bitch
do
the
it for
whole
the fame.
time. I mean, I get
but,
that he's
you know,
not a
I thought
boxer,
Logan
but
would be
like,
better
I don't even know,
promoter.
man.
He
Is
was terrible. I mean,
Logan
he did
Paul a
better than
boxer?
Tommy,
Is Logan Paul a
better than
boxer?
Tommy, did
No.
better than KSI. They didn't give me any pay-per-view.
He has more
points.
experience,
They treated me
I
like
guess.
shit.
But
Everything was against me.
bullshit. He's a bum.
Steroids,
He
they
ain't a
didn't
real
take
boxer
the
either.
EPO. The refs are on
No.
his side. He picks the refs. He picks the judges. He picks everything. You know, so I was a handicap the whole time.
He still beat you.
Yeah, but he beat me in a boxing fight.
Right.
You know, so if he beat me in an MMA fight,
But
then
even that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Come on.
nah. Beat me
He's
in a real
a
fight.
YouTube influencer.
He boxed for 5-7 years. He couldn't even rattle me. He was trying to say he would knock me out in a second. Every MMA guy, Joe Rogan, he's gonna get knocked out in a minute. He's gonna get knocked out like this. Look what happened to Ben Askren. He didn't do anything to me. You know, maybe a couple smacks.
Do you
That's it.
think you'll ever get in the jiu-jitsu world with you or
No,
MMA?
never. No, I don't think so. I mean, he shook my hand. See how much of a man he is. So I'm ready to do it. I can do it tonight. I didn't take any damage. So I want to take a fight in the next 30 days. I'm ready to go.
Dillion Danis, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Fighting
What a
talk.
loser.
You've actually committed yourself to about 8 fights there. You realize that?
I'm down for it. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready
He's
to fight
bugging.
right now. So welcome
He
on.
sucks.
Let's go.
I'll be there
You're
if
a-
you do. Good to
You're
see
a
you.
disgrace
Thanks
of a
for coming
human
in.
being.
Awesome.
Pussy.
What a fuck.
Piers just likes getting his fucking he's shot.
I'd never
Alright,
want to
Joe.
lay eyes on that.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Catch y'all.
Peace.
Be good. Peace out.